I don't know if it's just me, but there's been a lot of stories of actors coming out talking about just because you see them on like your favorite shows or soaps on TV, it's not like, I guess it's not good. You can't make a good living from being an actor. I don't know the stories behind it. I don't know if they don't pay enough or maybe it's contract to contract. I don't know what is the reason yet, but usually it's not people trying to say just because you see them on not specifically not any specific soap, just like you see them on your soap favorite soaps every day on TV, whether it's Generations or Scheme Sam or Scandal or Rhythm City, doesn't mean their life it's good or glamorous as you might think it is. I think I phrased it much correctly. So in this clip, it's in this video, I guess this is Cosmo explaining why he left Generations, and there's been like I think a photo that's been trending maybe I think maybe 3 months ago or 4 months ago, where he's driving Uber. um I think there's also mentions that he owns multiple cars, Uber cars, multiple, like Uber drivers and shit like that. He owns like cars that are doing Uber and stuff like that. Those are some of the things that I've heard in the comments and when that pictures was coming up. So I wanna know what is actually like, what is like. I hope they explain in detail what is like being an actor, I guess, in this country.
Uspane 10 years good generation.
10 years.
It's 10 years.
Yeah.
So ukhwitha kanjani lapha ku generations? Or sokuyisikhathi.
No, i-generation mkhulu bengasajabulanga.
Oh, bengasajabulanga.
Yeah, bengasajabulanga. Cosmo was starting to be simple for me.
Yeah, that was a simple character for you.
Bengasatholi challenge.
Yeah, for the way thina sikwazi ngakhona nami thema ngiyibheka laphana be under the level of your talent.
Yeah, so bese ngikwazi ukuthi ngiyempedeni ngingabhekanga ama-line one.
Yeah.
Ngawara to an extent yokuthi ngihlale ne-producer yami.
Yeah.
Ngimbekele ukuthi this is the danger for my career.
Yeah.
This is now I know how to go to bed without learning my lines.
The way are simple ngakhona Cosmo.
Yeah, but the way Cosmo are simple, are easy, easy.
Isn't it what I would want?
Though?
I get the point when you have passion for the industry that you're in. I guess, yeah, I see his point. If you have passion of what you're doing and it's easy and you're looking for new challenges so you can improve your talent, I get that. I'm just speaking for myself. If I was Cosmo and I was playing a character like Cosmo and is explained the way they describe it, it's simple. You can just be on the screen even without even reading your lines because you're so used to it for doing such a long time and the character so simple. I would do it. I wouldn't complain. I'll be like, fuck yeah, just come here, be on the screen for like 2 minutes, and I would do it. I wouldn't complain. I'm just speaking for myself.
I feel the pain of an actor getting inside the shoes of a character. It's like ngiyamazela ukuthi ngiyayazi ukuthi Cosmo one way yayithola ntona yini. So ngacala man young distance and happiness yokuya emsebenzini.
Yeah.
Yayithola ukuthi angisakhuli instead of ukukhula.
Yeah.
Ngishona phansi engodini.
Yeah.
Yayithola.
Ngiyabuzwa.
And ngathi awuthi ngithola indlela yokuthi lento lena ifike endlunkulu. Yabona. So iminyaka almost like 2-3 years trying to convey the message.
Yeah.
Yabona ukuthi this is me. Because angina power yokubacela indlela ukuthi bangivulele umnyango. Angina power.
Yeah.
Why? Ngana power. Imagine of work generation for me was supposed to be 7 years.
Okay.
After 7 years, bese ngicela ukuthi
Update.
ngicela ningivulele isicaba.
Yeah.
Yabona.
Yeah.
For me ukuba ku generation imagine kushini le 7 years ibikimi bokuthi ni 70 yabo.
Okay.
No complaint, no nothing.
You do what?
Ethola lo idea. Manje ungisa kwenye point important apply ngemkhulu. Yabona nyoringa na wonke umuntu lo ukuthi abakhipha inhlamba abadelele umnikazi wethu ye generation through the character. Mina ngizobaphendula ngithi generation was not.
Bro, is Generation still playing? Like, I haven't watched TV in like to sit down to watch a soap. I know sometimes when I go home, I see them watching Skim Sound sometimes, but I don't even remember seeing a clip. Oh, there was a clip on TikTok that was playing of a guy being accused of like not being able to act, that they said he got the gig because of nepotism or something like that. Maybe that guy. Yeah, I've seen Generations. I've seen a clip on TikTok. I thought Generation wasn't playing anymore.
Not meant ukuthi ngihlale lawo ma characters la. Yayithola lo idea. Give me each generation ishaye isiphelele lento lekwamele iziyenze kimi. Indoda ngaphakathi kwami, the character within me, itatame 14 years from hizo to generation. Ingagezi. Indoda enjani ihlala 14 years ihamba iyehla inyuka into incamla amaqhuma lomhlaba ihamba igeza mhla ihlangana nemfula. Leyo ndoda mengena la iminyango uzoyimela na ngephunga la. Ngifika ku generation nginuka kawo.
Yeah.
The character within. So umsebenzi we generation bokuthi ungeze ungibuyise mahlehla game 2 egaming. Generation guy second chance life in.
Yeah.
Yeah, told out that idea. So we people say generation was not a house lego which I'm going to make millions la pie.
Yeah.
And generation is not a house where any actor that is going to make millions la pie.
How much do you even get paid, bro? Like, I'm curious now.
That's what. Mina interpretation now.
Let me just see how much Generation actors get paid. My internet is dog shit right now. Let me just see. Okay, in South Africa, a lead actors on 12 Netflix series could earn between 950. I'm not talking about supporting actors. Typically, Generation show was reported to earn between 55,000 rand per month. Average, mind you, they say average, so there's probably, I would say maybe the lowest is 30k. But how much do actors act? Like, you know what I'm asking myself in 2017? Okay, this was reported in 2017. Like, what also what I'm asking myself is like, how many times you're supposed to be there and for how long? You know, that's something I ask myself. Okay, supporting actors earn between 1,000 to 5,000, which is a 12-hour over there. Like, one thing I'm asking myself, like, how long you're supposed to be there, how long you're there for, how many days you're there. Because if they want you every day, that's crazy. For 30k, that's crazy. I mean, if you start starting up, if I would go, because I know I'll get fame from it for sure, 100%. I would go, bro. You know, just some of the reasons like I'm asking myself. TV is falling, bro. TV is dying.
Your generation is that house that will lead a country for you. So that why? So that they can see you outside. You told them that idea. Yeah, but I've learned Uguti. No matter what, I'm a producer, same as a budget.
Okay.
yabona
basemsebenzini
usebenza ngebudget
wonke umuntu usemsebenzini
uyayithola lo right and masebenza ngebudget wena mosojwayela indawo okay ubiziwe uzwile ngeaudition uva egrade ngeaudition bese ke kufika isikhathi sama contract
yeah
uyabona i-contract nayi awuvumelani ngesheleni mara uyasayina wayika
yeah usayini ibhekile
uyayibona bakugaya uya nayo ekhaya uyayifunda ekhaya uze uyibuyise uyisayinile uyavuma ukuthi uzosebenzela le mali uyasayina
Sicheleni. We wanna know how much, bro. We wanna know. I wanna know so bad, like really.
uthi ngamanye amagama let me get inside and I will fight from inside uvumelani ka
ayisebenzi kanti o after isikhathi sesamba
flop labantu ababhala
Yeah.
yabona yile idea
Yeah.
ukuthi akavumelani nenyuku mara uthi igame ama-contract igame ka
yeah
ama-contract khona is-discussion
i-discussion
ukuthi manenza kanje hayi mani phela mina ngishiya kanje
Yeah.
ngicela into yeso
Yeah.
nabo bazokhala bathi in yabona okay ase mabangashintsha le bayibeka enisha
yeah kusifika isivumela
uyayithola
Yeah.
but umuntu uyasayina usaba ukunegotiate
bese isikhathi masamba ufuna ukuphaka
bese-ke masekajwayela indawo
yeah
sekazibona ngathi yena udlula ama-producer manje
Yeah, but isn't it? I think that's the smart way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like especially in the acting stuff like this. Unless if the role was designed. Like let's be honest, right? In a soapy, unless like let me give you two scenarios. There's a character that's being written that they need an actor for. They make auditions. You guys come through. There's usually like 30 people, 50 people, 100 people. After they send you guys email from your agents and whatever, you guys come through. You guys do the audition, right? If you go there and then you win the audition, right? Just know if you win the audition, there's gonna be second best, third best, fourth best. There's gonna be other options. So you get there, they give you the offer that they're offering you at that moment. You can't fight that offer. Like it's not a smart idea to fight that offer at that point. It is not, because they can easily replace you. So once you are in and you start acting and whatever, and maybe the general population or your character grows where he becomes like needed as part of the story. Like he needs this character is a must. He must be here. He's needed as part of the story. That's where you have a little bit of I think leverage to negotiate for your contract, for your next contract. That's all I'm saying. I think it's a smart idea. The way you're putting it, he says once you get the contract at the beginning, that's where you should start negotiating. I don't think that's a smart idea, unless maybe maybe this character is, I don't know, maybe it's like that desperate, they need you. But in most cases, soapies and whatever, they are so it's easy for them to swap up a character, like to build a character out of anyone. Like it's a soap, is there, everyone, you can grow to love them. You know what I'm saying? Don't have a limited time for like a movie or like a series where they desperately need like a celebrity or whatever to build it. Like for an example, I'll give you this story. If you look at many series for people who watch series, most series they use characters that are actors that are not well known or up there. It's hard for you to see Dwayne The Rock or Kevin Hart, or maybe Kevin Hart, or like these big Hollywood actors in series, because a series, they can build a character based on a story and they have a long time period to build a character. So they don't usually use A-list celebrity actors. They don't have to. But a movie is a 1 hour shot. For the trailer and for promotion and so on, whatever, that's why they usually use A+ celebrity actors, that's where they are able to negotiate for like a large sum of money. So for soapies, I put it in the same category as like series. In soapies and series, they don't desperately need you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say.
yeah
ubatshela yindoda. It's a danger to be casting a generation.
ngakuzwa kahle
But something that happens like Uzalo, I don't know if it still plays. I don't know if Uzalo still plays. So what happened with Uzalo, there was a character, the husband of Nkunzi. You know what I'm saying? Something they noticed with Nkunzi. So what happened with Nkunzi is that every time when he dies, that's why he died so many times. He came back, he dies, he came back, he dies, he came back. They say every time he would go away from the screen or he dies or whatever, he travels or he gets lost or whatever, the ratings would go down. And then when he comes back, the rating goes up. That's a rare incident where I've seen where like a soapy is being carried by one actor. So whatever Nkunzi is in the storyline is appearing on TV, the ratings are normal or like are up there. There was a times even the ratings Uzalo was beating every other soapies in South Africa. I don't know by now, but every time he would go off screen, right? Maybe he dies or whatever, the ratings of Uzalo would go down. So they desperately need them because the more viewers you bring to that soap, the more advertisers they can pay to advertise during that time period, the more money the soap makes. It's just a business. It's just business how it works.
It's a danger. Because if I'm here, and think when you're about to producer. Each and every house got its own rules. Each and every house got its own rules. We ask you to know unja. Akilikho iplayer laka Khoza enodlalela iSundowns next week bese liyabuya. Alikho iplayer laka Kaizer enodlalela iSwallows bese liyabuya. Wonke ama player alayikhaya. Ngani ngecontract. So manje nomthetho generation uso ukuthi once uku first process ku first class, you are not allowed to go and work outside and come.
Okay.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro. Damn, they're literally gatekeeping it now. That's fucked up.
Umthetho ubhaliwe ku contract, uhlangana nawo lapha, uyavuma, uyasign. Mase ujoyina indawo.
So no mina ngifuna ukuthi ngikwazi ukuyenza le yangibuye futhi.
Ngiyakhula mkhulu. Ayikho enye. Ngiyakhula.
Ngiyakuzwa manje.
Ngiyakhula. Ngiyafona angeke ngikwazi ukuze esipanini ngiyakhula. Mina ngiyothesha somewhere.
Esha. Ngomele mayothesha uthi uyagula.
And bayabathola ka.
Obvious ngikuizwa.
Ngathi banekhe. Lokbathola ka. Angeke uhlale uqamba manga uthi wena ngiyakhula inini akufuna ukwazi ukuthi out ni share konke. Bayabathola.
So Maronza,
so ngicathelele lady ukuthi bengithi each and every house got its own rules. Yabona. We need to find a way yokuhlonipha i-contract before we sign. Yayithola lo lady. Yokuhlonipha indlu leyo umuntu angene kuyo. Ukuthi inemithetho wayo. Yabona. Imithetho ye-generation ayifani nemithetho yemuvango. Yayithola lo lady. Mara ama basics ayafana. Yayithola. Ku-SABC wonke. Khona eminye yakumuvango ithi once wajumpa lapha yazi kuba buhlungu kanjani bese bakuvulela isicapha.
Yini isicapha bafethu?
But all right.
Yazi kuba buhlungu kanjani mkhulu. Bese bavula isicapha bathi angithi wena nasi isicapha. Kuba buhlungu. Mina manje ngi-experience lento le ba-experienceayo. Life after generation. Ukuthi ngizokwazi ukuthi ngiringe ngayo le la ukuthi hey labantu lana akukho mnandi. Because manje i-platform ye-generation igrowth. Generation speak eSouth Africa mkhulu.
I speak.
Yabona. And iflop ukuthi khona abantu abazohafa ihalf esalary yakho ngelanga ngama hours. Bangaphandle igig.
Yeah.
Fika abanye abantu izinja ke esegame bazibiza ku Durban July. Bakaye i-full salary.
30 minutes.
Ngelangele iyona le nto leyo. 30 ngizwa kahle. Bese wena so uhlonipha abantu bangaphandle manje so uqala ukudelela abantu basekhaya. Laba abantu laba bakhanyisela i-light ukuthi ba labantu laba kubona.
Laba bakubone la.
Bakubona la. Bakubiza bakubona la. Inhlonipho and the irrespect bakunika yona is because le light le yabo bakhanyisele yona. yayithola
Yeah.
bakubize bakugaye into le wena yabona imfanelo yakho bese wena ubona ngathi laba basekhaya laba bayenza kancane soqala ukubadelela ukubatshela way to get off
That's a very
Hello, you guys. Welcome back to training.
It's a very interesting video. I guess it gets expected the perspective of like everything. I wish I knew like how much they actually paid him like in this year and recent age and everything else. That would have been interesting. It's a very interesting video.